Hi everyone. I'm here with Dr. Ishan Sharma. Welcome, Ishan, to this little informal chat that we're going to have about your journey till now. Welcome
Thank you so
to
much,
our
sir.
little session.
Thank you so much,
So,
sir.
Ishan, just just for and I would say it myself, but and it'll be in the title. But I know you'll feel good saying it. So, tell us your rank in in INI, All India, and your combined rank.
Sir, my AIIMS rank is 5, All India 5, and the combined rank is 10.
So yeah, I now that you announced your rank, I think it's a very proud feeling that just one day before you weren't sure, and now you know that that for sure that you're going to go into a very good future. So
Yes.
congratulations at the outset, Ishan. So
Thank you so much,
Ishan,
sir.
this is a very informal thing, and let's just start with where you're from. Where, not just your education, where you're from your what's your background, and where do you stay and everything else.
Sir, actually, I'm from Kurukshetra, Haryana, and sir, I have done my MBBS from MCh which is a college in Haryana, and my MS in General Surgery from PGIMR, Chandigarh.
That's excellent. Yeah, excellent. And I've been to Agroha since I go around the whole of Haryana. So yeah,
Yes,
it's a very nice place. So and you're from Haryana originally, Kurukshetra. You're
I'm from
Haryana.
Haryana. Yes.
Okay, excellent, wonderful. So Ishan, what was it like? What has your background been after your MS? How did you start your preparation and everything else?
Sir, my MS completed in July 2022 only.
Yeah,
So I 1 month I completely enjoyed and went on a trip with friends.
yeah.
So because MS and PGI was a bit hectic.
I
So
know, it takes. It's like we have that look now. What happens in Vegas only stays in Vegas. वो वाला look है अपना.
right,
So
sir.
I know exactly. So good. You had a 1 month break. That's very necessary. And what did you do in your break?
Sir, I went for a trip to Rishikesh and
Oh, excellent.
also met some long lost friends from school.
Good, good, good. Excellent. And so you started preparing after that. Did you work somewhere or did you start directly?
No, sir, I did not work anywhere. So after that, I started preparing, and my serious preparations have started from August only. So
Okay.
sir, actually, I had purchased Marrow in December only last year,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I could
Great.
not get time in my sixth semester in MS to
I know.
watch the videos. And
Yeah.
sir, so I started watching your videos, sir, and
Yeah.
because sir yourself have done MCH from PGI, so
What is it?
all the
Yeah.
anecdotes that you gave, those connected
Yeah.
very well with me. So I used to think that sir also used to work here, so, and like we used to present the cases in ATC to our neurosurgery SRs. I used to get the same
Yeah. Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah. And we were very well connected. So Anil was general surgery PG in Chandigarh. He just passed out of JB Pant as a neurosurgeon. He just finished. Tejaswi, who I'm not sure if you remember. I think you were
Yes,
much
sir, I
before
remember,
after
sir.
Tejaswi. Yeah, so Tejasvi worked with the me in Paras, and now he's in Manipal Dwarka. I'm in the same Manipal organization, so he's the junior consultant. I'm the senior consultant. So it's one small community, and I'm sure we'll also continue to be associated in the future since you're from Haryana and you want to work in this area. So it's been
Yes,
wonderful. So you started your proper preparation in August, right?
in August only, sir.
And how did you go about it? What did you have a plan in mind, or did you?
Sir, actually, I planned that I had a Greenberg handbook in my hand. So I used to underline the important stuff that first of all, initially, I used to watch your videos. And then I
Yeah,
used to get an idea that where essentially what are the topics from which questions can be framed. Because
yeah,
you used to actually highlight all the important stuff that
yeah,
could come in exams. And you used to also give the tables in the videos, so I used to watch your videos, get an idea how the question can be set, and then read Greenberg. And also, sir, the MCQs that were discussed by you, sir, those really helped me because all
right.
those 12 sessions of MCQ, I revised them 3 or 4 times. So
Do you
I
think the MCQs were came in the exam, same topics, same the coverage
yes,
was
sir.
good? Do you think it was good?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, your whole approach was clinically based, Uh,
Yeah,
while the previous books that we used to have in market were more rote learning based, fact
yeah,
based,
yeah, yeah.
but you used to teach us clinical facts, and those came in exam this time.
I think the general mood of the examiners is changing. Even the HODs are changing. So
Yes, sir.
these new HODs that are coming, they have a very different vision when it comes to your training. They are no more, name five causes of ring enhanced English and five causes of this, five causes of that. They're more into patient comes, what do you do? Which I think is a good thing. It's a good trend for all of us, even in learning. So makes sense. So I was saying that. So did you go through the lectures and along with the MCQs after that are recorded MCQ sessions, or did you go back to the books and then decide that now I'm going to go to MCQs? Now I'm good enough to do MCQs.
Sir, initially I used to watch your lectures, and then I used to read the same stuff from Greenberg, because Greenberg is also, sir, such a small text, but it is a very hefty book. So I couldn't
Uh,
complete it in entirety. So I used to do
yeah.
the stuff that you told that is very important and should be read from Greenberg. And then, sir, I at last I used to do all the questions, uh, like you solved with us in the videos, 12 sessions, all the questions. I used to do them twice or thrice, revise them, even while walking in a park or any jogging. I used to just
Yeah.
wear my AirPods and used to listen to your MCQ discussion.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Yeah, that's a new method. Okay, that's new for me. Then that's very useful. I think video, then go back to your textbook. Video, go back to your textbook. Then go with the MCQs together. It's been really good. So, what did you think about the INI paper? How was the paper this time? How many easy questions? What did you think were the difficult questions? Some examples.
Sir, the paper was moderate this time, but it was more clinical based. Like we had a tuberous sclerosis image given. You
Yeah,
used to tell us that neurocutaneous syndromes have to be done. They
yeah,
will surely come in exam. So tuberous sclerosis this time came, and that could have been solved easily just by seeing your lecture on neurocutaneous
yeah,
syndromes.
yeah,
And there were few one-liners like the artery of Percheron is a branch of, that was PCA.
yeah.
So like few one-liners, and otherwise the neurophthal, sir. Uh, there was a question on neurophthal, a
Yeah, I
lesion in
remember. Yeah,
the pathway. So that was easily solved, sir, by watching your video. And it was a moderately set up paper. It was not very tough, but this time the weightage of neurosurgery was around I think 55 to 57 questions were there from neurosurgery. Last
right.
time I did not give in May because I had my final exams. Uh,
Okay. Yes.
April, and that time my friends told me who gave that general surgery weightage was too much.
Okay, all right, all right. And I think they did that on purpose because now they combined the NEET exam. They had a single common list. So the AIMS people they always want to differentiate themselves. If you're going to do this, we're going to do this. We're going to
Yes,
make
sir.
sure that you choose your specialty subject well. And how was the general surgery preparation? Did you do any extra preparation, or did you think your MS preparation was good enough?
Sir, my MS preparation was quite fresh at that time, so I just revised daily in entirety. I used to daily sit down at night for 1 or 2 hours. I used to revise all the tables and summary boxes of Bailey,
Right,
and within 10 days I could revise complete Bailey. And then I
right.
used to give 5 or 6 days to Sebastian tables. Like you told that you should do Sebastian neurosurgery part, so I did that, and image directly came from that also.
Exactly. The question is that they give these associate and assistant professors the job of making the paper. Where
Yes,
is
sir.
that person going to get questions from? Like, he's going to pick it up directly or from the past papers and something or the other. No, they don't reply that much brain, which is why I think the question on lag screws, no, which is very strange to me. I don't know why they would give you a question like that. That
Yes,
is
sir.
that examiner being, a bit of a rascal. Like, I'm going to ask them something that they will definitely not know, and I'm going to prove that I am the tough examiner.
So by chance, while I was watching your lecture, I had a memory that we used to have lag screws in ortho also
Yeah,
while in MBBS. So I just googled the image of lag screw at that time
yeah.
while watching the lecture, and that came.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so great. And I think those little few questions, the differentiating factor between the top ranks. You have to get that basic level. I think Ishan, you manage that basic level very well, and then that little bit of IQ sense and presence of mind has really worked for you in the exam. Uh, let's moving on. How was the support from family and friends and all? How important was that in your preparation? I think people give very less weightage to that. I give a lot of weightage to that in my preparation.
Sir, that is very important for me. My family has ever been supportive for me, and I got a rank in NEET also. But they told ki you should give an effort in INI and get a
Yeah.
seat in INI only. So I, my friend circle was very supportive in PGI. I
Yeah.
have a batchmate, two batchmates who are in top 10 ranks.
Oh,
So one in
excellent. Yeah.
plastic surgery, rank one is Satyaki is my batchmate who is rank one in plastic surgery. So
Excellent. Yeah.
we used to revise the stuff together and the
Yeah.
general surgery part, and
Yeah.
we used to discuss. And sir, I also want to thank my seniors, SRs at of neurosurgery at PGI, because sir,
Excellent.
they gave me a direction. Whenever I
Mm,
used to take up a case at ATC, I just used
yeah.
to go to them. If it was a spine case, I used to tell the Asia
Yeah.
classification, the MRC grade, everything.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
so they encouraged me, and sometimes, if I was lucky enough, they used to take me to trauma OT to see a decompression.
If you had been with me, I would have made you do a decompression. Was done with. I've taught a lot of my JRs. That's why Tejasvi and all still remember very well that I used to teach them the entire incisions, craniotomy, everything. So sadly, only
Yes,
one seat. No, this time in PJ.
yes, sir, so that is the only factor that is.
Yeah.
I wanted PGI badly, but there's
I
only
know.
one.
Yeah, so this is my message too. I think I've gotten a lot of calls from a lot of candidates with different ranks. Some of them are very happy. Some of them are a bit disappointed. See, as long as I call it a wall, as long as number one, you're on this side of the wall now. Now it is a different journey altogether. So you're starting your neurosurgical career. And the second
Yes.
thing is think of it as making new associations. You've increased your community, you've increased the number of people you know, the vision that you have is now more, and that will very much help you in your career in the future. So, Ishan, any piece of advice that you would like to give to people who are now on the side you were on before the results came out?
Sir, I would like to just say that never give up. If you have decided an aim, you should definitely stick on to it. You will get some ranks in between also, like I got NEET SS in between. I could have easily just kept INI, but I wanted INI badly, so I just focused on INI and prepared for
Right.
it. And to also revise, sir. Revision is the key, and the more revisions that you do, it's the more the better it is, because at last that will only uh, further accentuate your memory, the more revisions that you do.
Well, thanks, Ishan. Thanks for giving your insight into your particular journey. Uh, I always tell this to people, this is not the end. This is the beginning of associations with me. So, if you, whatever institute you get, first, number one, let me know. Number two, if you
Definitely.
ever need help, residency is tough. You've seen it. PJ surgery has been very, very tough. But anywhere of the any one of the premier institutes is a tough residency. And anytime you need help, you just need general advice, specific advice. And even after you come out of the institute, come out into the field. I'm always here. It's a long-term association with a small community, or like I said, फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते, right?
Definitely. Thank you so much, sir.
And congratulations again, and enjoy these next few days. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Within 1 month, you will be like, okay, what exam? What was my exam? What was that feeling? This is very different. So right now is the time to enjoy what you're doing.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Welcome. Thanks. Thanks, Ishan.
Thank you, sir.